Hi, and welcome to Ciecies World. First of all, I want to tell you some things that are going on, some things I want to talk to you about. I'm going to change my channel name. I kind of wanted to brand myself just a little bit, and so I decided to name it Ciecies World because I'm just going to give you a bit of Ciecies World. And so I'll let you know when that comes up, send you a link below, and then you can follow me there. And Ciecies World is going to kind of be a little bit of everything that goes on. I'm going to try and tell you about or show you some things that I've made, cook with me, a couple of new recipes, because I want to really get into cooking and cooking more. I know how to cook, but I want to try some new things, some more healthier fare, some more fun food. I like to have guests over and entertain, and so, just getting into some basics of things like that. In my hauls, I'm doing things a little differently because I am on a budget. I only make $10 an hour. I haven't even gotten 40 hours a week yet, so things are really tight right now, paying for my apartment and just living in general. So I'm going to kind of show you what I do, how I live. And I will start with something that I did a couple of days ago. I went to Ulta. Everyone goes to Ulta and you hear about, let me show you what I got at Ulta or Sephora and this, that, and the other. So I thought I'd try it out to see how their prices are. And their prices are basically, like drugstore prices. You get a lot of different variety of things that you can purchase for beauty and so forth. And so I went to Ulta, and my boss that was nice enough to give me her Ulta rewards card, so I was able to get $5 off my purchase. Gotta have a bargain. And basically all I really wanted was a lip liner. I wanted a couple of lip liners. I wanted a red, a brown, and a pink. I only got a red and a pink. But I wanted to, and I went to the brand, I believe it's pronounced NYX, NYX, and they were the best price. So I definitely didn't want to walk out without anything. And these two lip liners I got, this one here is an actual lip pencil, and if you can see here, this color here, it's really pretty. It is called Hot Red, and I got a corresponding lipstick with it, and this one is called Rouge Olive Eden. That's better. Okay, and this is the color here, and I think it's just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to give that a try. At the end of this video, I'll show you each one that I tried and how it worked out. And this is the NYX Butter line, and this color is, it says here, Bon Caramel, Taffy Bon Caramel. And I'm a really dark-skinned woman, so I don't know how this pink is going to show up, but this is it here. Put it against my dark skin. And we'll see how that is, because sometimes pinks can be a little funky as far as shading and so forth. And then I got a loofah. I've been wanting to get one, and they had one, and it was really inexpensive, so I went and got that. So at the end of the video, I'll show you real quick how those two colors look. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to give you an update on that Dunkin' Donuts. No, not Dunkin' Donuts. The situation, remember I let those that couple walk out and not pay in error, and they never came back. Well, I remember they told me that they worked, he owned the Dunkin' Donuts in another city that's close to the city that I live in. So I made sure to stay away from that because I didn't want to run into these people ever again. So I was with my dad. He was toting me around because I don't have a car right now available to me. So he was driving me around, and as a thank you, I started off. We went to Dunkin' Donuts to get a little breakfast, and lo and behold, the woman who was there for the couples massage was there. Why was she the manager? And that whole situation infuriated me, but I kept my cool and composure, and I just, I went up to her. I said, you know what, I'm not going to make an issue out of it because that's between her and God as far as, what she feels she can get away with and not, because you got to know when you pay, when you get a service that costs $50, that's a lot of money, even to a rich person. I mean, not a filthy rich person, but a comfortable person who's a business owner, worker, or whatnot. And she recognized me right off, and she ran away from me. She looked at me, and then she sent someone else, and I was like, oh, that was weird. But then it came to me who she was. So I called her over to me, and at first she told the girl to tell me she was busy, but then she, I stood by the counter and waited for her, and she came over, and I just basically apologized to her. I said, you know what, I'm really sorry that I forgot to have you guys pay for your massage. And, it's an inconvenience for them to have to come back. And, I apologized for that. And she said she would come back that day. But she didn't, as far as I know. I had asked my boss if they came back, and she still hadn't. But it kind of puts a bummer because her Dunkin' Donuts is so close to where I live. And now I can't go to that one because it's just embarrassing for me. It's, uncomfortable for her because she probably thinks I'm stalking her. So, yeah, that was kind of a bummer situation. But, que sera, sera. Now, lastly, I will tell you about my future plans. I make wigs. I want to make a straight wig with kind of like a bang. So, later on, I will get the tools that I need for that. And I won't show you how I make the wig because I don't really have the patience for that. I'm sorry. And I'm kind of like new at this whole YouTube thing. So, I'm going to make it and then show you how it looks and how I styled it and kind of get your opinion. And if you do, there's so many YouTube videos on how to make wigs and so forth. So, but if you really want me to show, I will videotape parts of it so I can kind of show you, what I did and so forth. I'm also going to, it's summertime, so I'm going to be hitting garage sales. I'm going to continue to go vintage shopping, secondhand consignment, and do some outfits of the days and some of the hauls of what I do at those particular places, because, or even if I do go to department store, I'm just going to go strictly to the clearance racks. So I want to show you that, what I do, because I want to stay within my budget. I want to save money and just live comfortably within the limits of my my income. So I want to show you how I do that. Well, that's all. I'm blah, 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 blah on. And so I'm going to stop and wish you guys a wonderful week. I'm going to try and do a video, if not every week, every other week. And I'll see you again. Smile. Okay, now, so here is the pink. And as you can see, it's a little on the sheer side. It's very thin, and that's the problem I find with a lot of pinks. I can't get it thick enough or light. I want a light shade of pink, but I don't want it to be where I got to put so many coats on and you can still see through my lips and the lines and so forth. The liner was okay. I might try doing the liner and just a nice lip gloss over it, sheer lip gloss, and see how that works. But this is it. Let me know what you think. I hate it. Okay, anyways, I'm going to try the red now. Now, if you look here, you will see that this red it is on point. It is a perfect matte. It is a lovely shade. It has just a touch of yellow gold that, works with my complexion. I am in love with this, and I will keep it. I'll have to see if I can return the pink Ulta. And I'm going to try going on the other side of town to Beechwood because there's more people of color there, and try the Ulta over there and see if I can't find a pink that will work better with me, because that particular pink that I bought on this side of town, which is predominantly Caucasian, lighter complected people, just didn't work, and that was like the best, darkest pink in that particular line. So I know I probably have to try another line or something, but even with that, a lot of the other lines that I looked at, the colors were just too light and thin looking for my complexion. So there you have it. Let me tell me what you think. Yeah, I really like this. Okay, that's all. Smile.